Good morning. Great to have you here today. Today I'd like to talk about saying no. Do you find yourself sometimes in a difficult situation where there's a voice inside of you that's saying, I can't do this, I don't want to do this, and at the same time you're saying, yeah, sure, I'll do it. How often does that happen to you? Well, let me give you a few examples. You're at work and a colleague comes up to you and says, hey, can you help me with my slides? I know you're really good at this project and I really need your help. And you're thinking, oh my God, I have a deadline to make. And you say, sure, okay. Then you go back to your office and you think, oh my God, why did I say that? I have to hand in, I have a deadline to make at 6 o'clock at night. So you end up helping your colleague and then you find yourself in a difficult situation. So you go home and instead of spending time with your partner or your children, you find yourself staying up till midnight and finishing the project. Now, the next time that happens to you, know your boundaries, know your limits. And if it's difficult to say no, tell them or tell that person that you'll think about it. Go back, look at your agenda, give them a shout and say, look, I'd love to help you. I have some deadlines to meet today, but tomorrow from 2 to 4, I'm free. Would that suit you? And if they're not available, well, you tried. That's one example. Another example, somebody calls you up because they have extra tickets for the opera. Well, you don't like the opera. You don't like opera music. So don't feel obliged that you have to go, that you have to say yes. It's okay to say no because you're not going to do them justice either. They'd rather go with somebody that will be appreciative. Another example, and it's a good one for me, somebody is coming over for dinner and they want to bring their dog, but you're allergic to dogs. Don't compromise. You don't have to compromise because you're gonna bear the consequences of wheezing and sneezing. Just politely tell them that you love dogs, you'd love to be able to have their dog, but you're allergic to dogs and it's just not possible. Now, also remember that people in general that are saying yes all the time, when you think about it, they're often late, they don't show up, or they forget. So they're not doing justice. On the other hand, if you take that courage and you say, look, I'd love to help you, I'm not available now, but let me look at my agenda, I can do this for you tomorrow or the day after. Then it's fair for everybody. So that's my coaching tip for today. Learn how to say no, know your boundaries, know your limits. Bye for now.